nothing that, we already stated that. There is nothing that is off limits. But if we're going to let him into our home, then we also acknowledge that we make everything available completely to him. And so I got a serious question for you to ask yourself. Are we living our lives like the value is in heaven or all the value is here on earth? Because let's apply Colossians 3:1. Let's go back to it. I'm going to go back to it. I wasn't going to, but I want to read it. Colossians 3:1, so have you been raised to new life with Christ, set your sights on the realities of heaven, where Christ sits in the place of honor at God's right hand. And so if we're applying 3:1 and we are setting our sights on the realities of heaven, then we are going to invest in eternal things. Or there are going to be people like Judas who misrepresent what Jesus can do in their life and seek earthly reward and pleasure, not understanding the work of God. Because think about where Judas went. Think about what you could have done with all that money. You just wasted all that. Instead, you could have gone out and you could have given to the poor. You could have improved other people's lives. But here's the thing that Judas had misinterpreted about who Jesus was. He misinterpreted that Jesus had always helped the poor. That was his focus. And Jesus' response was, you'll always have them. You won't always have me. And there will always be a need. And so what happens is that when we choose to sit at the feet of Christ and we choose to give everything over to him, not only are we going to be able to better reach people who are in need, hear me out, we're going to draw closer to God. And he's going to be able to use us in greater capacity because we have laid everything before him and said, it's yours. Think about it this way. The life savings of perfume that you had, almost everything